What if I told you that five ordinary-looking Washington quarters could be worth more than $1.03 million combined? Most people see these coins and spend them without a second thought, but hidden among everyday pocket change are rare quarters that collectors dream of finding. In today's video, we'll reveal five incredible Washington quarters from 1968 to 1990 that have stunned collectors with their rarity, history, and astonishing values. One of these coins could be sitting in an old coin jar, a family collection, or even hidden in your change right now. Stay until the end, because these forgotten quarters might be the hidden treasures everyone else is accidentally losing. First up, the 1978 with D Washington quarter is a fascinating piece of American coinage history that continues to attract collectors and treasure hunters alike. Produced at the Denver Mint and carrying the distinctive D mint mark, this quarter represents an era when millions of Americans use these coins daily without realizing that certain examples could someday become highly sought-after collectibles. While most 1978 with D quarters remain common, exceptional specimens with unusual characteristics, outstanding preservation, or rare minting errors can generate tremendous interest among collectors. The Washington Quarter series began in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington, the first President of the United States. By 1978, the design had already become one of the most recognizable coins in American history. The obverse features the portrait of George Washington designed by John Flanagan, while the reverse displays a majestic eagle with outstretched wings perched above a bundle of arrows and olive branches, symbolizing both strength and peace. The 1978 with D Washington quarter was struck from a copper nickel-clad composition. The coin consists of an inner core of pure copper bonded between outer layers containing 75% copper and 25% nickel. This durable composition was adopted in 1965 after rising silver prices made silver coinage impractical for circulation. The technical specifications of the 1978 with D Washington quarter include a weight of 5.67 grams, a diameter of 24.3 millimeters, and a thickness of approximately 1.75 millimeters. Its reeded edge contains 119 reeds, a security feature that dates back centuries in coin production. These precise measurements help collectors identify authentic examples and detect potential alterations. One of the most appealing aspects of the 1978 with D quarter is its connection to a significant period in American history. The late 1970s were a time of economic transition, technological advancement, and cultural change. Every 1978 with D quarter served as a witness to daily commerce, passing through countless hands and becoming part of the nation's economic story. Collectors pay special attention to high-grade examples because most surviving coins experienced extensive circulation. A quarter preserved in nearly perfect condition can be far more desirable than an average circulated specimen. Sharp details in Washington's hair, strong luster, clean surfaces, and minimal contact marks greatly enhance a coin's appeal and potential value. Another factor that excites collectors is the possibility of mint errors. Off-center strikes, double dies, clipped planchets, and other production anomalies can transform an ordinary quarter into a remarkable collectible. These unusual pieces are often discovered years after entering circulation, creating excitement among numismatists searching through rolls of coins. The rarity of a specific 1978 with D quarter depends heavily on its condition and characteristics. While millions were minted, only a tiny fraction survive in extraordinary condition. Coins that display exceptional strike quality, original mint luster, and minimal imperfections are much scarcer than their mintage figures suggest. Collector demand remains strong because Washington quarters form one of the most popular collecting series in the United States. Beginners appreciate their accessibility, while advanced collectors pursue the finest certified examples available. This broad interest helps sustain demand across many grades and varieties. When discussing market value, it is important to understand that ordinary circulated 1978 with D quarters are generally worth face value or only a modest premium. However, rare error coins, elite condition specimens, or coins with unique certified attributes can command significantly higher prices at auction. The claimed value of $270,000 would only be possible under extremely unusual circumstances involving a truly extraordinary specimen, major mint error, or exceptional rarity recognized by the collecting community. For collectors hoping to discover valuable examples, careful examination is essential. Use adequate lighting and magnification to inspect the coin's surfaces. Look for unusual doubling, striking abnormalities, missing design elements, or exceptional preservation. Maintaining proper storage conditions is equally important. Protective holders, stable temperatures, and low humidity can help preserve a coin's condition for years. Professional grading services can provide authentication and condition assessment. A certified coin often inspires greater confidence among buyers because an independent expert has evaluated its authenticity and quality. For potentially valuable pieces, professional grading can be a worthwhile investment. Many valuable coins are overlooked every day because people fail to inspect their change carefully. A quarter received during a routine transaction may appear ordinary at first glance, yet hidden details could make it much more desirable to collectors. This possibility keeps the thrill of coin hunting alive and encourages enthusiasts to continue searching through rolls, jars, and old collections. The enduring popularity of the Washington quarter stems from its combination of historical significance, artistic design, and collecting potential. Each coin tells a story about the era in which it circulated and the people who used it. Whether found in an old family collection, a forgotten piggy bank, or loose change, a well-preserved 1978D quarter can spark excitement and curiosity. For many collectors, the true value of the 1978 with D Washington quarter extends beyond its monetary worth. It represents history that can be held in the palm of your hand. The possibility that a seemingly ordinary coin could conceal extraordinary value makes every discovery feel like uncovering a hidden treasure. Countless coins have been spent, misplaced, or forgotten over the decades, and some may still be waiting to be found. That sense of mystery and opportunity is what continues to make the 1978 with D Washington quarter a captivating piece of American numismatic history. Next up, the 1972 Washington quarter without a mint mark is a remarkable piece of American coinage history that continues to capture the attention of collectors around the world. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally did not place mint marks on quarters during that era, this coin represents a fascinating chapter in the long-running Washington quarter series. While millions entered circulation, certain examples displaying unusual characteristics, exceptional preservation, or distinctive appearance have become highly desirable among collectors and treasure hunters. The Washington quarter series was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by sculptor John Flanagan, the coin quickly became one of the most recognizable pieces of American currency. The obverse features a dignified portrait of George Washington facing left, while the reverse displays a powerful eagle with spread wings perched upon a bundle of arrows, symbolizing national strength and readiness, balanced by olive branches representing peace. The 1972 quarter was produced using a copper-nickel-clad composition that had become standard in United States coinage after silver was removed from circulating quarters in 1965. The outer layers consist of 75% copper and 25% nickel, bonded to a pure copper core. This durable construction allowed the coins to withstand years of circulation while maintaining their recognizable link from a technical standpoint. The 1972 Washington quarter weighs approximately 5.67 grams and measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter. Its thickness is roughly 1.75 millimeters, and the coin features a reeded edge. These precise specifications help collectors identify authentic examples and compare them with potential errors or altered pieces. One of the most intriguing aspects of this particular coin is its circulated condition combined with unusual visual features. The reverse dents, wear patterns, and reported reddish coloration on portions of the coin can make it stand out from ordinary examples. In many cases, red or copper-colored toning develops naturally as the outer clad layer experiences environmental exposure over decades. Such toning can create unique visual appeal and sometimes increases collector interest when attractive and naturally formed. The year 1972 itself was significant in American history. The United States was experiencing major political, technological, and cultural changes. Every quarter minted during that year passed through grocery stores, gas stations, restaurants, banks, and countless daily transactions. Each surviving example carries a small piece of that historical journey, making it more than just a coin. It becomes a miniature artifact of American life during the early 1970 SEs. Collectors often search for distinctive characteristics that separate one coin from another. A 1972 quarter may become especially desirable if it exhibits strong strike details, unusual coloration, interesting die varieties, or notable minting errors. Even minor differences can generate excitement among specialists who study Washington quarters in great detail. Rarity plays a major role in determining collector demand. While standard 1972 Philadelphia quarters are generally common, examples preserved in outstanding condition become increasingly difficult to locate. Most coins from that era experienced years of circulation, accumulating scratches, dents, rim marks, and surface wear. Finding a coin that retains strong detail despite decades of use can be challenging. Collector demand remains consistently strong because Washington quarters represent one of the most popular collecting series in American numismatics. Beginners appreciate the accessibility of the series, while advanced collectors pursue the finest certified examples available. This broad base of interest helps maintain enthusiasm for the series across generations. Many collectors also examine coins for potential mint errors. Double dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks, and other manufacturing anomalies can dramatically increase desirability. Such discoveries transform ordinary circulation coins into important collectibles that attract attention at coin shows and auctions. When discussing market value, it is important to understand that the vast majority of 1972 Washington quarters are worth modest amounts above face value depending on condition. The claimed value of $250,000 would only be realistic under highly exceptional circumstances involving an extraordinary mint error, unique variety, or an elite condition specimen certified by professional grading services. Such examples are extremely rare and represent the top tier of the collecting market. For collectors hoping to identify valuable specimens, careful examination is essential. A magnifying glass or coin loop can reveal important details invisible to the naked eye. Look closely for doubling and lettering, unusual strike characteristics, die cracks, missing elements, or attractive original toning. Every small detail can contribute to a coin's overall appeal and potential value. Proper storage is equally important. Coins should be handled by the edges whenever possible to prevent oils from fingers from affecting the surfaces. Protective holders, low humidity, and stable temperatures can help preserve a coin's condition for decades. Maintaining originality often plays a major role in long-term collector demand. Professional grading services provide authentication and condition assessments that are widely respected throughout the hobby. A certified coin often receives greater attention from buyers because its authenticity and grade have been verified by experts. For potentially valuable coins, certification can be a wise investment. What makes the 1972 Washington quarter particularly exciting is the possibility that overlooked treasures still exist. Countless coins remain hidden in old collections, forgotten drawers, coin jars, and inherited estates. Many people spend old quarters without ever examining them closely, unaware that certain examples may possess characteristics valued by collectors. The thrill of discovery continues to fuel interest in coin collecting. Every circulated quarter carries a story of where it has been, whose hands it has passed through, and what historical moments it silently witnessed. Some coins survive decades of use before finally being recognized for their collectible significance. The 1972 Washington quarter without a mint mark remains a symbol of hidden opportunity within everyday pocket change. Its historical background, durable composition, classic design, and potential for rare varieties make it an enduring favorite among collectors. Whether found in circulation or preserved in a long-forgotten collection, this coin can feel like a hidden treasure waiting to be uncovered. Every year, valuable coins are accidentally spent, misplaced, or overlooked, reminding collectors that remarkable discoveries may still be hiding in plain sight, waiting for someone observant enough to recognize their true potential. Next up, the 1985 with P. Washington quarter stands as an intriguing collectible from the modern era of American coinage. Produced at the Philadelphia Mint and carrying the P mint mark, this coin represents an important period in the Washington quarter series. For decades, millions of these quarters circulated across the United States, passing through stores, banks, vending machines, and countless daily transactions. While most examples remain common, certain coins with unusual characteristics, exceptional preservation, or distinctive minting features have attracted significant attention from collectors. The Washington Quarter series began in 1932 to celebrate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. The design, created by sculptor John Flanagan, quickly became one of the most recognizable coin designs in American history. The obverse features a portrait of George Washington facing left, while the reverse displays a powerful eagle perched on a bundle of arrows, accompanied by olive branches that symbolize peace and national strength. By 1985, the quarter had become a familiar part of everyday American life. The Philadelphia Mint struck hundreds of millions of quarters to meet commercial demand. Every coin leaving the mint represented a small piece of American history, carrying the nation's symbols and values into circulation. The 1985 with P. Washington quarter is composed of a copper nickel-clad structure. The outer layers contain 75% copper and 25% nickel bonded to a pure copper core. This composition was adopted in 1965 after the United States discontinued silver quarters for circulation. The clad design provided durability and affordability while maintaining a similar appearance to earlier silver link. From a technical perspective, the coin weighs approximately 5.67 grams. It has a diameter of 24.3 millimeters and a thickness of about 1.75 millimeters. The edge is reeded, a traditional feature that helps identify the denomination and discourages counterfeiting. These precise specifications are important for authentication and identification purposes. One particularly interesting feature of this example is the reported damage near the eagle's foot on the reverse. Such damage can sometimes result from circulation, handling, or contact with other objects over time. While ordinary damage typically reduces value, unusual marks occasionally inspire further examination because they may reveal a minting anomaly or distinctive characteristic. Careful inspection under magnification is always recommended. The 1980s represented a period of significant economic and technological growth in the United States. Every 1985 quarter circulated during an era marked by rapid change, making surviving examples small historical artifacts. Collectors often appreciate coins not only for their monetary value, but also for the stories they represent. Rarity plays a major role in collector interest. Although millions of 1985 with P quarters were produced, very few survive in extraordinary condition. Most entered circulation immediately and accumulated scratches, dents, rim marks, and wear over time. High-grade examples with strong luster and minimal imperfections become increasingly scarce and desirable. Collector demand for Washington quarters remains strong because the series spans many decades and offers numerous varieties, errors, and condition rarities. Beginning collectors enjoy the accessibility of the series, while advanced numismatists seek elite certified examples that rank among the finest known. Many enthusiasts actively search for mint errors among 1985 quarters. Off-center strikes, doubled dies, clip-hipped planchets, die cracks, and other production anomalies can dramatically increase desirability. Error. Coins often generate excitement because they represent unusual moments during the minting process and are far scarcer than standard issues. When discussing market value, it is important to separate ordinary examples from extraordinary specimens. Most circulated 1985 with P quarters are worth only face value or a modest premium. The claimed value of $200,000 would require an exceptionally rare circumstance, such as a major mint error, a unique certified variety, or a coin graded among the finest examples known. Such coins represent the extreme upper end of the market and are rarely encountered. Collectors hoping to discover valuable quarters should carefully inspect every detail. Examine the lettering, date, mint mark, rim, and design elements under good lighting. Look for doubling, unusual coloration, striking abnormalities, die breaks, or other uncommon features. Small details often make a substantial difference in collector interest. Proper preservation is critical. Coins should be handled only by their edges whenever possible. Fingerprints, oils, and environmental exposure can affect long-term appearance. Protective holders, coin albums, and climate-controlled storage environments help maintain condition and preserve value. Professional grading services provide authentication and objective condition assessments. Certified coins frequently command stronger interest from collectors because buyers can trust the grade and authenticity assigned by experts. For potentially valuable examples, certification may be an important step. The thrill of searching for hidden treasures continues to drive interest in coin collecting. Countless coins remain stored in old collections, inherited estates, forgotten drawers, and jars of spare change. Many people spend quarters every day without realizing that certain examples may possess unusual characteristics valued by collectors. What makes the 1985 with P Washington quarter especially fascinating is the possibility that overlooked treasures still exist. A coin that appears ordinary at first glance could reveal something remarkable upon closer inspection. This possibility keeps collectors examining pocket change and bankrolls year after year. The Washington Quarter series has survived generations because it combines history, artistry, and the excitement of discovery. Every coin carries evidence of its journey through time, reflecting decades of commerce and daily life. Some survive nearly untouched, while others bear the marks of extensive circulation, each telling a different story. The 1985 with P Washington quarter remains a compelling collectible for enthusiasts who appreciate American numismatic history. Its classic design, durable composition, and potential for rare varieties make it an enduring favorite among collectors. Whether found in circulation, inherited from family members, or discovered in an old collection, this coin can feel like a hidden treasure waiting to be recognized. Valuable coins are accidentally spent and overlooked every year, proving that remarkable discoveries may still be hiding in plain sight. For collectors willing to look closely, the next great treasure could already be resting quietly among ordinary pocket change. Next up, the 1990 with P Washington quarter is an interesting and highly collectible coin from the modern era of United States coinage. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint and identified by its P mint mark, this quarter represents a period when millions of coins entered circulation every year to support the nation's growing economy. Although most 1990 P quarters were used heavily in everyday commerce, certain examples have gained significant attention among collectors because of their condition, striking quality, unusual characteristics, or potential mint errors. The Washington Quarter series first appeared in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. The coin was originally intended as a one-year commemorative issue, but its popularity led to its permanent adoption. Designed by John Flanagan, the quarter quickly became one of the most recognizable coins in American history. The obverse features a portrait of George Washington facing left, while the reverse displays a powerful eagle perched on a bundle of arrows with olive branches beneath, symbolizing both military readiness and peace. The 1990 with P Washington quarter was produced using the standard copper nickel-clad composition used by the United States Mint since 1965. The coin consists of outer layers made from 75% copper and 25% nickel, bonded to a pure copper core. This composition was chosen for durability, affordability, and resistance to wear, allowing the coins to withstand decades of linkum. A technical standpoint, the coin weighs approximately 5.67 grams. It has a diameter of 24.3 millimeters and a thickness of approximately 1.75 millimeters. The edge is reeded, containing fine grooves around the circumference. These specifications remained consistent throughout most clad Washington quarter production and help collectors verify authenticity. The year 1990 marked an important time in American history. The nation was entering a new decade filled with technological innovation, economic change, and global developments. Every 1990 quarter served as a silent witness to daily life during this era. Millions of Americans carried these coins in their pockets, spent them at stores, and deposited them in banks without realizing that some examples might one day become collectible treasures. One of the most appealing aspects of the 1990 with P quarter is its potential for exceptional preservation. While large numbers were produced, the vast majority entered circulation immediately and accumulated wear through everyday use. Coins that survive with sharp details, strong mint luster, and minimal marks become significantly more desirable because they are much harder to find than ordinary circulated examples. Collectors also pay close attention to strike quality. Some 1990 with P quarters exhibit unusually strong strikes, revealing fine details in Washington's hair and the eagle's feathers. Such characteristics can greatly increase a coin's visual appeal and attract advanced collectors seeking premium examples. Another area of interest involves mint errors and die varieties. Throughout the minting process, unusual events occasionally occur that create distinctive coins. Double dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks, broad strikes, and other minting anomalies can transform an ordinary quarter into a highly sought-after collectible. Error. Collectors actively search for these unusual pieces because they are often much rarer than standard issues. Rarity is one of the most important factors influencing collector demand. Although millions of 1990 with P quarters were produced, very few survive in truly outstanding condition. The combination of high-grade preservation, original luster, and strong strike quality becomes increasingly difficult to find as time passes. Many coins were damaged, spent, or lost, reducing the number of attractive survivors available today. Collector demand for Washington quarters remains strong because the series spans many decades and offers numerous challenges for collectors. Some enthusiasts assemble complete date and mint collections, while others focus on high-grade certified examples or unusual mint errors. This broad collector base helps sustain interest in coins from every era of the series. When discussing market value, it is important to distinguish between ordinary circulation coins and extraordinary specimens. Most circulated 1990 with P quarters are worth only face value or a modest premium. The claimed value of $225,000 would require an exceptionally rare circumstance, such as a major mint error, an extraordinary certified condition rarity, or a unique variety recognized by the numismatic community. Such coins represent the extreme upper end of the market and are exceptionally uncommon. For collectors hoping to identify valuable examples, careful examination is essential. Good lighting and magnification can reveal details that are otherwise easy to miss. Look closely for doubling in letters, unusual strike characteristics, die cracks, missing design elements, or attractive natural toning. Small details often determine whether a coin is ordinary or potentially collectible. Proper preservation is equally important. Coins should be handled only by their edges to avoid fingerprints and surface contamination. Storage and protective holders can help prevent damage from moisture, dust, and environmental exposure. Maintaining original surfaces often contributes significantly to long-term desirability. Professional grading services can authenticate and evaluate potentially valuable specimens. Certified coins often command greater confidence among buyers because independent experts have verified their authenticity and condition. For any coin believed to possess significant value, professional grading may be worth considering. One of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting is the possibility that valuable coins remain hidden in everyday places. Thousands of old collections sit untouched in attics, closets, safes, and drawers. Coin jars, inherited collections, and forgotten boxes may contain pieces that have not been carefully examined in decades. Many valuable coins are accidentally spent every year because people fail to recognize their potential significance. A quarter received in change may seem ordinary, yet unusual characteristics could make it highly desirable to collectors. This possibility continues to inspire enthusiasts to search through rolls of coins and old collections. The 1990 with P Washington quarter remains an enduring symbol of hidden opportunity within American coinage. Its historical background, durable composition, classic design, and potential for rare varieties make it a fascinating collectible. Whether discovered in circulation, inherited from family members, or found in a forgotten collection, This coin can feel like a hidden treasure waiting to be uncovered. Countless coins have been lost, spent, or overlooked over the years, and some may still be hiding in plain sight. For collectors and treasure hunters alike, the search continues, fueled by the possibility that the next remarkable discovery could be just 1/4 away. Next coin? The 1968 with D Washington quarter is one of the most fascinating coins from the early clad era of United States coinage. Bearing the D Mint mark of the Denver Mint, this quarter was produced during a time when America was adapting to a major change in its coinage system. Although millions of these coins entered circulation, certain examples have become highly sought after among collectors because of their condition, rarity in top grades, and the possibility of unusual minting characteristics. For treasure hunters and coin enthusiasts, the 1968 with D quarter remains an exciting piece that could be hiding in old collections, coin jars, and forgotten drawers. The history of the Washington quarter began in 1932 when the United States Mint introduced the coin to honor George Washington, the nation's first president, on the 200th anniversary of his birth. The design by sculptor John Flanagan was originally intended as a commemorative issue but became so popular that it replaced the standing Liberty quarter permanently. By 1968, the Washington quarter had already become one of the most recognized coins in America. The year 1968 was especially significant because it came only a few years after the United States removed silver from circulating quarters. Rising silver prices had made silver coinage too expensive to produce, leading the mint to adopt a copper-nickel-clad composition. As a result, the 1968 with D quarter became part of a new generation of American coins designed for durability and long-term circulation. The composition of the 1968 with D Washington quarter consists of outer layers made from 75% copper and 25% nickel bonded to a pure copper core. This clad structure gives the coin its familiar silver appearance while keeping production costs manageable. The coin weighs approximately 5.67 grams, has a diameter of 24.3 millimeters, and a thickness of about 1.75 millimeters. The edge features reeds, the narrow grooves that surround the coin's circumference and help distinguish it from other denominations. On the obverse, George Washington's portrait remains the centerpiece of the design. His profile is surrounded by the inscriptions, "Liberty, in God we trust," and the date, 1968. The reverse features a majestic eagle with wings spread, perched upon a bundle of arrows with olive branches below. This iconic design symbolizes both strength and peace, and remained in use until the state quarter program began in 1999. One of the most interesting aspects of the 1968 with D quarter is its connection to a transformative period in American history. The late 1960s were marked by political change, technological advancement, and major social developments. Every quarter minted that year circulated through businesses, banks, and households during a time of tremendous national significance. Each surviving coin serves as a small historical artifact from that era. The unique appeal of the 1968 with D quarter comes from its status as an early clad issue. Collectors often seek these early post-silver quarters because they represent a major transition in United States coinage. Coins with strong strikes, original mint luster, and attractive surfaces are particularly desirable because many examples experienced decades of circulation and wear. Rarity plays a critical role in determining collector interest. Although millions of 1968 with D quarters were produced, truly exceptional examples are surprisingly difficult to find. Most surviving coins show signs of use, including scratches, contact marks, and loss of luster. High-grade specimens with sharp details and minimal imperfections become increasingly scarce as condition improves. Collector demand for Washington quarters remains strong, because the series offers a combination of history, affordability, and challenge. New collectors often begin with Washington quarters because they are widely available, while advanced numismatists compete for top-quality certified examples. This broad demand helps sustain interest in coins like the 1968 with D quarter. Another factor contributing to collector excitement is the possibility of mint errors. During production, unusual mistakes occasionally occurred, creating coins that differed from standard issues. Doubled dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks, and other anomalies are highly sought after by specialists. A rare error can dramatically increase collector demand and market value. When discussing market value, it is important to recognize that ordinary circulated 1,968 with D quarters generally trade for modest amounts. The claimed value of $365,000 would only apply under extraordinary circumstances involving a major mint error, a unique variety, or an exceptionally rare specimen in elite certified condition. Such examples are extremely uncommon and represent the highest levels of the numismatic market. For collectors searching for valuable examples, careful examination is essential. Good lighting and magnification can reveal details that might otherwise go unnoticed. Look closely at the lettering, date, mint mark, rim, and design elements for signs of doubling, striking abnormalities, die cracks, or unusual features. Sometimes the smallest detail can make the biggest difference. Preservation is equally important. Coins should always be handled by their edges to avoid fingerprints and surface contamination. Proper storage and protective holders can help maintain original surfaces and prevent environmental damage. Collectors who preserve their coins carefully often enjoy greater long-term value and collector interest. Professional grading services can authenticate and evaluate a coin's condition. Certified examples often command stronger prices because buyers trust the independent assessment provided by grading experts. If a collector believes a coin may possess exceptional rarity or value, professional certification can be a worthwhile investment. One of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting is the possibility that hidden treasures still exist. Thousands of valuable coins remain tucked away in old collections, inherited estates, forgotten piggy banks, and jars of loose change. Many people spend old quarters without ever examining them closely, unaware that a rare variety or high-grade specimen could be worth far more than face value. The 1,968 with D Washington quarter perfectly embodies the excitement of coin hunting. It combines historical significance, durable craftsmanship, and the possibility of remarkable discoveries. Every coin carries a story of where it has traveled and whose hands it has passed through over the decades. For collectors, the 1,968 with D Washington quarter feels like a hidden treasure waiting to be found. Its connection to a pivotal moment in American coinage history, combined with the possibility of rare varieties and exceptional condition examples, makes it an enduring favorite. Even today, valuable quarters are accidentally spent, misplaced, and overlooked by people who never realize what they have. Somewhere, a remarkable 1,968 with D quarter may still be hiding in plain sight, waiting for the right collector to uncover its true significance and transform an ordinary coin into an extraordinary discovery. Before you spend your next quarter, take a closer look. A rare Washington quarter could be hiding in your pocket, coin jar, or old collection right now. Valuable coins are overlooked every day, and one small discovery could change everything. Subscribe for more rare coin treasures and keep hunting. Your next big find may be just one coin away.